And time for the weekly reset. Okay, this is what we have to actually go through and monthly card. Cool. Yeah, definitely that. The honor coins. Yeah, I'll always get these. Yeah, I think I could get that. It'll be fine. And this. I'll just chill off on the other ones for now. Okay, oh yeah, this one. I almost don't have enough of those. We'll do that for now. We'll look at the other ones later. Oh. Not that. Reclaim. What do I have? Let's look at all the good stuff first. I don't need the module stuff. I can take that. Oh yeah, and this. Okay, there we did it. Oh, actually, technically, we could look at the Pioneer shop as well. Damn, if this was gold, that'd be perfect. But we could work with this. We're gonna just go for it. Replace. Oh yeah, okay. Going back to the stream on Sunday. That Sons of the Forest definitely did a number to my computer. It was acting hella nutty afterwards. Then the recording that I did after on the what you call it? Like we did like about 3 hours of just Sons of the Forest ish. The first hour and so many minutes that was streamed. Then it got kind of choppy. Then it like crashed a few times. Then I just recorded it just straight on OBS, but then OBS stopped like really like glitched out. So almost all that I recorded now is just like, oh, it's corrupted. So yeah. The only good thing is that we went back to one of the same. We accidentally redid a old dungeon, so technically we didn't have to worry about doing that one. But yeah, I don't know why OBS just like freaked out that hard. Yeah, I still don't get it. Yeah, OBS was going crazy, and then it just like you would press stream on OBS, and it would just be like, oh yeah, it's streaming. Then I'll look on, the streaming sites, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's not streaming anything though. So what is it? And weirdly enough, no, 'cause technically when I did that, it wasn't even streaming anything. It's when it did the whole like glitching the few times, or like kind of like hiccuping. For Twitch, it will keep on like there's like 3 other streams. There's like, oh, a minute here, 2 minutes here, 1 minute here. So it did kind of try to stream, but yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Is the other machine or boss like right in front of my face where I can't even see? No, it's not that bad. But yeah, still don't know why that happened on the stream. Would have tried to, honestly, would have tried to knock out the game as fast as possible for them to just delete the damn thing. Like, man, this game is super unoptimized. At least with Dune Awakening, they did, since it's going to be coming to consoles real soon, they have been optimizing it, and it has been running a little bit smoother compared to what it was. So, speaking of optimization, I'm also wondering if Dragon's Dogma 2 is going to be better optimized. I know, it's crazy. I had to buy it on, I bought it on PC. I tried to like trudge through it, but it was just like, it was just too bad. It pissed me off, so I bought it on a console and I just played it on there. So I was like, yeah, I'm not, for Capcom games, I'm waiting to see if it's like something with like, I'm just probably gonna just buy it on consoles, like for Capcom stuff, since I don't trust them with their optimization. This one. Okay, we could do this one. Yeah, personally, I don't trust Capcom's optimization. Their Monster Hunter was fucking unoptimized. No, it was bad initially. It wasn't super bad initially. Then like it got worse. I think oh yeah, the reason why it got worse is they added more DLC, and the game, not really on their side, but I'm not sure how it really works. But like it was pretty much every time you did anything, it counted to see like, hey, do you have this DLC? Do you? And so as time went on, it made the game slower because it was kept on checking to see if you fall. Like every time you go to a new zone or anything, it's like, hey, does he have this DLC? Does he have this DLC? Does he have this? Yeah. But when they finally optimized it, now it plays very well. I was like, man, like you guys made Monster Hunter like World, like, and then this been kind of like what you did in the beginning. But I think more people play Wilds than World. And the next big expansion comes out next year, so I'm excited. Laguna's definitely excited. Same as Waffles. He's probably use a different weapon. He's like, "How you want to try a different one?" I'm like, no. I'm gonna go back to my long sword. I'm gonna get out my long sword again. Cause now there's like a new mechanic where you can rev up your weapon and do stuff. I haven't seen what the longsword could do, but that seemed cool. Mm. Yeah, I think was it. There's another. There's like another game showcase that's coming out soon-ish. I think Tokyo Game Show, which they always have that. That's like in October, I think. Oh yeah, because that's when they're to show the full trailer of Final Fantasy 14. You know me, I do like some Final Fantasy 14. But since I have like a that it already have like a was it an account, I was gonna just wait until like one of the other ones started, so then they could stream from like the beginnings all the way up. I think people like to see, like me, even I every once in a while I like to watch from like newer players and how they navigate the early game. Yeah, but when they do that, like the only good thing is since I have all the classes unlocked and I have them all maxed out except my trip gatherers, I need to stop being lazy and just do that. I'll do that once I get in a good spot in like do an awakening. This for me it's taking forever. Like I still haven't been able to do a lot of the quests and stuff because I'm still was it I don't have a Thopter or Ornithopter. The Thop. I call it that because that's what I used to call the Ornithopter, or no, I think it's called Thopters in Magic the Gathering. The stuff that Urza uses. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. How many Thopter token cards do I have? A lot. I think I did this yesterday, but whatever. Okay. Okay, this is what we're doing. I was like, oh, it's the Bahamar Highlands. Yeah, tomorrow I'll probably be on earlier. But yeah, I have to try to make sure I don't eat food too late. But I mean, technically, I am eating before 9, so I think that's fine. Like it's like I think the rule of thumb is 3 hours before you sleep. Make sure you don't want to be eating a lot. For you could have proper digestion. But I'm always like that. I don't eat 3 hours. 3 hours before I sleep, I'm not eating. I sleep very late. Even when I had to wake up, like in the military, when I had to wake up, like, uh, I'm pretty sure everyone does this for any kind of job. Where like, even if like you had to go to your job early, you still like stay up late, look at your phone and all that stuff, because like you want to feel like a person a little bit before you have to like go to work. Like yeah, even if I had to wake up, like let's say I'm just having a bad night, can't sleep, I'm like, oh, I must well make the best of it. Play on my phone or whatever. Then I could just see the sun rising outside. I'm like, oh. And that'd be the day that I buy like a lot of coffee at work. Then like unlike other people, like they as a civilian, they're like, oh yeah, like I'm actually I feel kind of bad peeing at work. Like, as long as you're not working at like Amazon, like I don't give a fuck. Like if I need to pee, I'll pee. Like I'll go to the restroom. Because I know everyone like when you're in the military, can't really afford to do that, and some people like they get like was it I forgot like or like inflammation of like no they was it their insides because like they've been like holding in like they're going to the restroom or whatever, so their insides are all sorts of messed up. That's why like I don't mind taking the dogs outside to pee and all that because I'm like yeah, at least you're not getting any kind of stuff messed up where you try to hold your pee in too much. Even though they're all none of the two are silly. And plus, I think they're eating healthier. That's why they need to probably poop a little bit more. We're giving them more vegetables and stuff. So it kind of, hopefully, it prevents them from, was it like, having to snack down on the grass outside. Even though they usually use that as a way to throw up because their stomach feels funny. Okay, let's see. Okay. That's good. I'll go over here to preemptively attack them. I was like, I'm pretty sure they got. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. I think we're good. Some of them are kind of fast, so we're gonna keep our eye on that. There, I was going to place it right before it ended. So regardless, like sometimes I still feel like placing the little different turrets and all that on there. I honestly think they really did like kind of do something to increase their rate of the spawns of the orbs. It didn't spawn as much in the beginning. Yeah, today was just a new reset. Talked about the OBS being busted on Sunday. Is that it was actually so busted where like usually I don't leave my computer on. I'll actually turn it off. And even when I was turning it off, I was like, oh, this thing's happening in the background and all that. It was like something Sons of the Force related. I'm like, God damn it, that game. I mean, it's a fun game and all, but god damn, it's like it's doing a lot in the background of your computer, and you're not like a Dune Awakening. You're not as cool as that. Like, why are you that unoptimized? Yeah, 'cause I think he was even slow on Burrito's computer. I mean, his stuff is like no, way more like rigged up than my stuff is. Yeah, like if Sons of the Force is slow on his computer, it lags on his computer. That means it like on mine's running like a potato. And I know even Waffles was pretty frustrated when he was playing it. He's like, "What? I don't think anyone who tries to stream this shit it's gonna be bad for anyone." I'm like, I know. Man, I was frustrated on Sunday. That thing was so busted. Like, said my OBS just refused to work and it started doing like kind of crazy stuff the whole time in the background. So every once in a while, like if I went really silent, I was just mad at OBS the whole time. I think I told Milk that later on. Because she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I think it was kind of chaotic during on Sunday. I'm like, no, it's nothing. Like, I'm used to the chaos. Did not bother me one bit. It's actually, if anything, it was actually good for the stream. Chaos is good for the stream. Only thing is like, if it was like Valheim, I think it would be better because Valheim doesn't destroy my computer like this. So, in that would have been better. But so Sons of Force is like, it runs slow as hell. Let's see. I did want to check one other thing. You know what? First, let's go fight our usual two elites. You have to fight the two elites to make sure you get all the stuff for the Pioneer shop, or the I want to call it the reset. Technically, it's before the reset, but all the little things you could get, so you don't have to farm everything. That's what makes this game so much easier. If you just do dailies, you would get enough for the Pioneer shop for you could just get whatever gold gear, so you don't have to like farm forever. I think that's what I told like was that every once in a while you have like a person who's like try to get into Blue Protocol and telling them it's easy, like it's very no stress. A casual like me could get this kind of good gear, so anyone can. Yeah, unlike Final Fantasy 14, where I mean technically you could gear very actually I'm not sure if you could gear easier than that one compared to this. That one I don't really know. I think you kind of it's about the same, but regardless, right? Um, I'm a little bit more, or at least was more hardcore than 14 at one point. Then I kind of like no, I went back to just being a casual player, and then I'm less stressed out and less mad. And I like the story, so right now I'm not caught up with the story right now because I was waiting for more story to come out. So then I could like pretty much time it so I beat all of it right when the next expansion comes out, or like at least a month. Like, so like waiting a month compared to waiting that long, you know, I thought that might be good. Oh, they were fucking me up. They were messing me up, guys. Yeah, most of our like for anyone who's who just got into the Noodle Nightmares. Yeah, most of our stuff is just casual, fun playing and stuff. Like, yeah, we're not doing any kind of hardcore or anything. Can I navigate there, I wonder? Okay, let's go this way. So do I have to go down and around? Even though I found this place earlier. Even Blue Protocol recently got a little on the laggy side. You know what? Technically, I could actually teleport back up in the same area. Oh, I was going the wrong way. Okay. I should have looked at the map. I know. Okay, let's see. Turn backwards and straight. Oh, no, I'm not trying to do that. Backwards and straight. Yeah, okay. Yep, this is the way. And at least we'll unlock all the nodes for this place so we could just teleport back here like easily. Hopefully there's not a lot of enemies that just want to like murder the hell out of me. Kind of like when season 2 first started. It was like that. Okay. So we just gotta go fast. Oh, I got another mascot here. Good man. Okay. Oh, did not. Wasn't don't try to find that box on purpose, but okay. Okay. Hmm. Do I not see it or something? Okay, never mind. It was because it was up here. Okay. Then we'll this. That's yeah, going to the boss. Oh, okay. Everyone has that ball thing to summon now? Oh, the other part is within here. Okay. A lot of boxes. We'll get that next time. Right now, our goal is to just activate these. Then technically we could go back here and then yes. We have to be efficient at unlocking everything. Okay. Go to my right. Okay, go up a little bit before I go to my right. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually jump down. I knew that. Yeah, gotta keep an eye on the map if we're gonna unlock this whole thing. I think if I'm gonna be the little teleport thing. Yep. Is there a painter there? Man, that person has balls of steel. And that was like a old lady. I was like, Grandma is tough. Okay. And I think we're good, actually. Maybe we should just kill a few of these just to say that we did. Okay, well, this thing's kind of strong. Okay. So this we killed one. Okay, so that means next time with the next area opens, we have to go through here to get to it. Okay. The gloomy depths. Now we know. So another weekly reset. That's what I'll call it. I always had trouble thinking like, no, what? As you goodbye, look at all the names, naming conventions for things. I'm like, yeah, it's just generally what I would talk about. But then we didn't have like a specific topic besides, talking about the old stream and all that, and the corruption and all that. Why I got corrupted, not as in like the corruption of games or anything like that. Nothing that heavy. Patch it next time I just kill a few more of those enemies, then that'll be fine. Okay. Then in that case, we will leave it for today.
Bye bye.
I hope you guys have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. as per usual. We have more things planned. Definitely the Sons of the Forest. I do want to and finish that one. But actually, this weekend we might do something a little bit different. So yeah, look forward to that. I won't spoil it yet. I think we kind of mentioned it a little bit, but in the stream. So if you want to see what we might be doing on this weekend, I'll say on Sunday, but I was like, it'll probably be it's just somewhere in the weekend. Look at the Sons of the Forest Part 12 video. And with that, guys, yeah, hope you have a good one. Hope you enjoy, like, just looking at the cool vibes of the game. Yeah, and if you want to get your friends into it, definitely do. More people playing is better. So you guys have a good one. Peace.